caught a dirty one. Maxwell stands alone, painting testimonial pictures. Oh, 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 oh. Rose and Valerie screaming from the gallery say he must go free. The judge does not agree and he tells them so. Oh, oh, oh. But as the words are leaving his lips, a noise comes from behind. Bang, bang, Maxwell Silverhammer came down upon his head. Bang, bang, Maxwell Silverhammer made sure that he was dead. Whoa, whoa,
No doubt there are some among you who will doubt the truth of what I'm about to say, or doubt the reality of what you're about to see.
He who makes a beast of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man.
We were somewhere around Barstow on the edge of the desert when the drugs began to take hold. I remember saying something like,
I feel a bit lightheaded. Maybe you should drive.
And suddenly there was a terrible roar all around us, and the sky was full of what looked like
Huge bats!
all swooping and screeching and diving around the car,
Which was going about 100 miles an hour.
with the top down to Las Vegas.
Holy Jesus! What are these goddamn animals?
My attorney had taken off his shirt and was pouring beer on his chest to facilitate the tanning process.
What the hell are you yelling about? Never mind. It's your turn to drive. No point in mentioning those bats. The poor bastard will see them soon enough.
Very soon we would both be completely twisted. But there was no going back. We would have to ride it out. Press registration for the fabulous Mint 400 was already underway, and we had to get there by 4 to claim our soundproof suite. Our journey began in the Polo Lounge at the Beverly Hills Hotel, in the patio section, of course. And we were just sitting there under a palm tree when this uniformed dwarf came to me with a pink telephone and said,
This must be the call you've been waiting for all this time, sir.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. That was headquarters. They want me to go to Las Vegas at once and make contact with a Portuguese photographer named Lacerda. He'll have the details.
God, hell, I think I see the pattern. This one sounds like real trouble. You're going to need plenty of legal advice before this thing is over, and my first advice is that you should rent a very fast car with no top and get the hell out of L.A. for at least 48 hours. This blows my weekend because naturally I'll have to go with you, and we'll have to arm ourselves.
Why not? If a thing like this is worth doing at all, it's worth doing right. We'll need some decent equipment and plenty of cash on the line, if only for a permanent record.
What kind of story is this?
The Mint 400. It's the richest off-the-road race for motorcycles and dune buggies in the history of organized sport.
The sporting editors gave me $300 in cash, most of which was spent on extremely dangerous drugs. The trunk of the car looked like a mobile narcotics lab. We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered blotter acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, and a whole galaxy of uppers, downers, screamers, laughers,
Quart of rum,
Case of Budweiser.
pint of raw ether.
24 amyls.
Not that we needed all that for the trip, but once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can. The only thing that worried me was the ether. There is nothing in the world more helpless and irresponsible and
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
Well, I have been quite blessed yet again to have in my studio again a great actor, a great performer, Oscar winner, Johnny Depp. Johnny, I appreciate you coming back in here. I do apologize for the last interview. I didn't mean to spook you. What is the next movie you're working on? I'm interested to know. I'll wait for you. You got to sip in your coffee there, sir. I'm sorry. Didn't want to spook you there. I did want to ask you a little question before we get started here about the Lone Ranger movie. Johnny. Oh, jeez, Johnny. I'm sorry. No, Johnny. Hey, whoa, Johnny. Hey. No. Oh, come on. Well, that was our interview with Johnny Depp again. Hope you enjoyed it.
On a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, events are designed to reduce them under absolute despotism. It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and provide new guards for their future security. People don't talk that way anymore.
Beautiful. Huh. No idea what you said.
Well, I'm quite disappointed. I didn't get my interview yet again with Johnny Depp, but I had a backup plan, as always. And I am glad to have in my studio today another great actor. Several nods of approval from the Academy for Mr. Nicolas Cage. Nicholas, glad to have you here. Well, thank you, Ken. Glad to be here. I'm currently not working on anything, but I hope to soon do so. Geico, 15%, 15 minutes could save you 15%. Oh, Geico. Okay, not quite sure what that had to do with your movie situation there, Nick, but like I said, I'm glad to have you here. A couple questions. Financially, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'll be working again soon here. I think Disney has me on another project. I'm really looking forward to. Looking forward to it. By the way, if